Infrastructure is number 4. Infrastructure and the access that enables the teachers and staff and students to get to the internet. This pillar ensures that students are progressing through the school system with appropriate progress and leveraging the use of technology to plan, manage, and monitor the reporting systems or spending in all levels. The technology plan for Katie explores emerging technology and determines the infrastructure to be implemented for technology and devices. I talked about pilot programs. They review that. They also review on an annual basis all the devices. They have a strategic plan of implementing new devices into the schools as money allows. Their alignment, the reporting system, and improving the efficiency of grading reports, the gradebook and attendance. This year they are going to an integrated gradebook and attendance program that allows more flexibility for the teachers to be able to access student data more readily. Also, the administrators to be able to look for student data and compare. Maximize or transport internet services through multiple systems and appropriate access. They're also looking at all of the wideband information available for each campus. Our entire campuses are now all Wi-Fi based, and they have looking for additional portals and expanding the internet access. Investigate the access to data portals to expand for learning communities. This allows more students to have access to experts and teachers to use programs that allow video conferencing, Skyping, opening up data portals that allow teachers to access websites through the filtering system that maybe they were not prior to having, so that they can have more of a global learning community. Additional infrastructure is supporting the hardware and peripherals, updating and upgrading. The appropriate instructional display units, we talked about the smart boards being incorporated. Instead of having a small 32-inch screen TV, they're incorporating the 77-inch display units, which helps with collaboration and presentation. Pursuit of using grants and the E-rated funding to support the technology plan is a big concern, and they have an entire committee that uses and utilizes the grants to make sure the funding is appropriate correctly. Operation of telecommunication, surveillance systems, ID tracking, security tracking, communication devices. These are, and filtration system for cybersecurity are all main concerns for KDISD. The surveillance system. At our high school, we make a comment, we find them in 5 minutes. Our surveillance system is so accurate that principals, if there is a misconduct, the students are held responsible, and they're usually located in a very short period of time if a misdemeanor has occurred. ID tracking, every visitor that comes in for security purposes is scanned, their license is scanned, and they are then given a pass to be admitted into the school for security purposes. Energy conservation and power management, all computers are timed out in 20 minutes for security purposes, and also in the evenings they're powered down for energy saving, especially the labs that haven't been used for saving the district on funding. The wireless networks on all the campuses are being integrated, public Wi-Fi. Anybody that comes on campus with a device has to go through the rug, but they are able to access our public Wi-Fi system, which makes it very, very secure. Now I want to talk about the positive attributes of the Katie long-term plan. As in Solomon and Shrum, they discuss the positive effects of using collaborative and comprehensive tools as discussion boards, podcasting, wikis, social media. I've found through the use of blogs, wikis, and social media, our students have increased their learning potential. You can see it in many of the classes, the English classes, for example. A lot of writing is taking place through the blogs and the wikis. The social media, I expressed how the special needs groups have used that. We also have a writing class that has been using several of these programs. Discussion boards in the world history and world geography have been using those. There's podcasting. Our algebra classes have podcasted every lesson that they use, and students can go back and refer to those when they do their assignments or if they've missed an assignment. Also noted in the Pitzer book, discussing the web access to allow experts to come into the subject area. Teachers have been using video conferencing and using other resources to allow experts to help students understand more of the subject matter. They've increased the bandwidth for the district, so our Wi-Fi is much more dependable. A very effective help desk for the service center. They're very knowledgeable, and they have a lot of resources at their fingertips that they can help teachers in immediate need. Supporting and running the pilot program for emerging technology, talking about the smartboard, and they have other ones that they're going to be piloting. We have using your telephone or using your smartphone as a clicker and incorporating that. There's a software program that they're investigating right now that they're going to be piloting. We also have a video repository that we're investigating to be able to upload documents and videos and keep those on site for student access so that they have a good place to put some of these larger files that they don't have current storage place for, and it's almost like a YouTube in-house secure place for them to put it.